Hello everyone, and welcome back to the stream. And hello Lily, welcome to the stream to you as well. It's good to see you. So, just last Tuesday, we made some pretty good progress in Ritual of the Night. We now have the ability to flip the world upside down, or gravity, I guess. We still, however, can't get past Iron Maidens, so we'll need to explore more of the castle with that in mind. Alright, let's get rid of the Portal of Ruin music and get back to the game. One second, just posting this on Twitter as well, almost forgot. Here we go. Okay, now we're now all the social media are aware. As always, please feel free to let me know if there are any problems with the audio balance or visuals or whatever. OBS can act up, the microphone moves sometimes, you know how it is. Circumstances can always turn out different than expected. So, just last stream, on top of the fact that we finally got the flip ability from a certain boss, we got some very useful tips. Villa, who stopped by in the last stream, gave us some really good advice concerning which food items to try for. He specifically suggested that we look into the fruit juice type items, because those increase your mana regen, and now my mana regen is much better, as you can see. Now my heal is actually a viable thing instead of something that'll heal 20 health and then be useless for the rest of the battle. Oh, did I turn on the microphone? No, I have to check, because OBS is weird. Okay, yes, the audio is definitely there. Just making sure. I always talk about this one. Oh, you can hear me? Okay, thank you. Thanks. I always refer back to that one time where I had the prep screen up for like 15 minutes into the stream. One of the most awkward moments ever. No, that wasn't the best. But things look pretty thoroughly explored. I guess this would be the next place to go. Let's also have a chat with Alucard. See if he'll lend us anything new. Come on, Alucard, give me them books.
Here to take out a book?
He's still not letting us take out any more books. Should we be taking different books from him? I don't know how it works. I guess we could do some shuffling for just for variation's sake.
Be certain to.
There we go. Now we gave him back all the books. We should remember to come back here again if we want to actually have a good build, though, because this one is very luck-based. That actually became a point to go for in the last stream, because we wanted some rare drops. See, to get all the fruit juice items, I had to get all the fruit, and wouldn't you know it, several demons have it as a somewhat uncommon drop, like 8%, right? Now, of course, you'd think that if it's 8%, you'd get it after like 20 kills or earlier, but nope. Oh dear. The reduced attack is not good. Oh no, wait. Why am I going here? This is where Jeeble is. Okay, yeah, this is a matter for later then. Let's not do that yet. Music here is still beautiful, though. Oh yeah, these doors. At least they seem to have a much higher drop rate. So, a millionaire's key. Based on the quests we've gotten as well, I can infer that there might be rare monsters of which there is only one version. Because there's one Revenant, one Millionaire's Bane, and that's it. These two will probably run into at some point. I am correct? Okay. That's what I figured. The problem is, I don't mean like normal bosses, of course. Because these seem like rare things you have to find, rare encounters that you have to find. Maybe like those enemies that run away in the other Castlevania games that drop their items. Basically mini bosses, right. Of course, the main problem is, how do I get them? It would be hilarious if I asked that and then the mini boss popped out from the wall here, but that was still a nice find. So yeah, today was pretty busy at work. It's should direct me to the most boring mini-boss in the game since I'll never find it. Okay, you can guide me in its general direction if you want. Tips are always appreciated, after all. Head back towards the train. Right. In that case, we should probably just warp. Yeah, that is an area we've not revisited since the first time. We did that cool segment with Zangatsu and then... oh, that was it. Yeah, I kind of... let me guess, the millionaire one. The Millionaire's Bane would have to be in a gold area like this one. But I'll head back to the train first. Like, I'll see if I can find the one in here by myself and we'll just go to that train. I don't know which would be the best place to actually go for it, though. I guess the Garden of Silence? Nothing is really as close as I would like it to be. And the Underground Sorcery Lab, I don't know if you can even get back up there. Let's just go there. This is the closest part, after all. I think there was one occasion in... what was it? Harmony of Dissonance? Where there was actually a... Resist Strike, huh? Where there was actually a hidden breakable wall in a save point. And I don't think we've seen that since. Unless I am mistaken. Ah, I should have guessed. Alright, this is where we fought Sonic the Hedgehog. Gotta go fast. You're too slow. Yes. What is this? I mean, I know what this is. But what is this? Yes? shortcut. Like, it just basically gives you different loadouts to switch to. I haven't really made any use of it so far. But yeah, the increased crits definitely don't make up for the loss of attack power. So I'm not gonna keep this for long. We're gonna go back to Alucard very soon and get the better books again. Oh, okay. Oh! This is one of the demons I needed to slay. I never even tried to break the glass here. Interesting. Pickpocket allows you to sometimes steal items from enemies. Anyway, it's very fortunate that we came upon this room then. Because that means we're gonna get another quest in that quest line completed. And I'm wearing the rare drop stuff. That will look very nice, so... we'll hopefully be finding some really cool rare stuff as well. Is Pickpocket any good? Like you already get items from when enemies drop it, when enemies drop loot, so I don't really see the point. Oh, it gives you an extra chance to farm items, to get items when you need to farm them. Okay, that's good to know, thank you. It would have actually been really good to have in the last stream when we were desperately trying to get some fruit for the various fruit juice type recipes. I think we actually didn't make the simple apple juice one that just requires 2 apples. So we'll need to do that maybe this stream. I am just about as tired as I usually am at the end of the day, though. So I'm not sure how long I'm going to stream. We're gonna see just how long I can make it. Haha! These enemies are interesting. You're just random assassins. They don't seem to be demons either. We already found something in the wall there. I'm being extra careful to double check all the walls. Yeah, do let me know if I passed by the part where the hidden mini boss is. Let me know. That laugh, though. I don't think my imitation was very good, but... oh, that's how it goes? Okay, you just board the train again? Remember when Sangetsu needed us to open that door for him? Those were the days. He really had to swallow his pride there. So yeah, is the secret mini-boss we were talking about on the train or near the train? Because I'm on the train now. I'm way over leveled for these enemies. Flying dagger. I didn't even have that one yet. Interesting. This also means there's nothing actually missable on this train, which is nice, but also means I didn't have to rush as much as I did. Yeah, am I in the right place, Lily? What? What? Yes, but I am deeply confused by this entire situation. Oh, have to wait longer. Hey, at least I discovered the method by which to spawn it. Oh, hey. Okay, I did not expect to get very horribly injured so quickly. Okay then. Fall asleep on a train, die. It's happened to me before. It's a very real danger. Well, now we know where it is, and now we need to prevent whatever just happened from happening again. I couldn't even figure out what it was doing before it was too late. I hate the curse status effects quite a lot. It's it's pretty troublesome. Also, that jump scare, though. I mean, it didn't scare me, but still. I wasn't expecting a jump scare in this game. Why isn't it spawning now? Am I in the wrong place? No, because this is the end. Like when you did it, it took like 5 to 6 solid minutes of watching the window and it was really boring. Wow. So just now, it spawned very quickly, but then I died, and now it's not spawning anymore. I really don't want to have to watch the window for 5 or 6 minutes. We do seem to be crossing a bridge of some kind. I wonder if we need to... I wonder if we need to be at a specific point in the voyage or something. Yeah, there it is. Boom. Like, do you see what's happening here? Do you see how much damage I'm taking for no clear reason? I don't get it. I don't understand what the deal is with this one, but I almost feel like I can't even beat it yet. Like if it's just gonna instantly kill me the moment I start the battle. He's terrible. He is, but... Well, I don't see myself being able to get through this one right now. There was one in the gold area too, you mentioned. Is that not an enemy that instantly kills you for no reason? Because then I'll try that one. I also wish I had more waystones. By that I mean any waystones. The rest are all, well, they try to make them difficult. I see. Much like the other bosses then. Though, you know, I did have some trouble with the demon that flips upside down. Like, the problem is to beat him properly you need patience, and I don't have much of that. I already have the thing that breaks literally every boss AI in the game. I see. Well, you can tell me what it is if you want. I'll probably not use it just to do it my way, but it's still good to know. Might be fun to try it out. If you want to tell me. If you don't want to tell me, that's okay too. Flip the screen and literally everything is incapable of attacking you properly because they don't seem to be coded to react to it. Whoa! That sounds like an oversight.
Got any targets? Here's what I've tapped. Good work. Here's your reward.
Were there any new ones? No, just these. Most of them attack the ground where you would be standing if it wasn't flipped. Whoops. That definitely sounds like a major oversight. To be fair, it will be really hard to program every enemy to respond properly.
So, what'll it be?
But they added the ability, so they should have spent the time to get it right. I'm not desperate enough yet that I want to start farming for every individual thing, but this lady needs her strawberry crepe. Oh yeah, waystones, let's not forget it.
What are you looking to buy? Is this right? Many thanks. Thank.
Yeah, now I kind of want to try it.
I finished. Here.
Can you?
Sure.
Right, so, but the problem with the enemy on the train is I feel like I was just... I don't even know what hit me. Like, it goes way too quickly for me to even figure it out. The enemy just appears and it's like, oh, you're cursed. Oh, you're dead. Oh, another thing I wanted to ask, actually, and this is, well, if you think you I think if you... words. If you think this is something I should figure out for myself, that's fine too, but... Do we have the ability to get through the Iron Maidens? And have I just not figured it out because I'm a big dum-dum? Because these things are annoying. We have the double jump. We have the flip. We have the reflector ray, but that gets bounced back. So I don't know. Alright, that makes sense. I'm assuming it like chronologically comes after the inversion ability then. It's all good. We'll just try something else. And I'm gonna go back to Alucard and hand in those terrible books I got from him because I don't want them anymore. Shouldn't be asking too many questions, but I was also curious about how Alucard works. Like, how do you get more books accessible to you?
Here to take out a book?
See, I still have 3.
I'll go with this.
We'll keep the Godsend for luck.
Be certain to it.
Then the question becomes, where do we get it? We already talked to Dominique, and she didn't have a clue from Sangetsu this time. I guess we could give another go to that mini-boss on the train if we flip it upside down. The problem is I don't really know how to avoid its attacks. Like, if it's like following projectiles, there's really no point in being on the ceiling, I think. Unless the projectiles actually go to where you would be on the floor as well. Now, the 3D rooms were kind of trippy to begin with, but what happens if we also flip them upside down? Because this room is another one of those we couldn't actually do much with until we fought the dragons. Okay, this is very trippy. Yeah, because you'll see the dot, like, just flip from the left to the right side as we complete a rotation around this thing. Very strange. Okay, this is familiar territory. But this is not. Valkyrie dress, huh? There's another chest over there, but it doesn't look like something we actually need for story progress, just another cool collectible. I guess that's fine too. Maybe if we try going up normally. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee while I think very deeply about this situation. At least the music here is pretty great as well. We already broke a wall there. Ow, okay, getting squashed between the cogwheels is not a good idea. But I am guessing that getting the ability to get through the Iron Maidens is our next order of business. Okay, let me just try a little something here. I'm just gonna go back to town. Oh hey, I didn't even make this, the enemy just dropped it.
Scrumptious.
Speaking of waystones, I'm pretty sure that the guy who got stuck in the wall a couple of times is still out there. I can't imagine his quest line having only 2 iterations. Let's see, how good is the Valkyrie dress anyway? Very good. Very good indeed. Oh! It even has a visual thing. Good. Looks very nice. Now we just need to get rid of the ugly hat, and then we'll have another great new look.
Remember, not to rely too heavily on the shards. Thank you.
Yeah, so she still has nothing new to say. No messages from Sangetsu about how to get the special ability.
We'll
Oh yeah, so I have the Carpenter's Key. Unlocks a special room inside which a demon awaits your challenge. I don't really know where that is. Let's see what else we have to do. Okay, so Orichalcum, do you happen to know where to get that? Because I have been looking all over for it, and I can't seem to figure out what it actually is. Like, you would think it's here, but... I'm also pronouncing it wrong, most likely, but that's okay. At least I think it's okay. It's an extremely rare drop from Great Axe Outsider. Huh, I see. Well, we are pretty well equipped for the rare drops. Where is the... Let me have a quick look at where that is. I am still missing some too. Hey, remember this one? So I don't know if I even have the Great Axe Outsider. Unless I overlooked it. Here's the normal one. He might be from a map you can't access yet. That would make sense. See, I'm missing a whole section here. Maybe he's called GX outside. But you didn't see him among these, right? Then we probably just don't have him yet. So that begs the question. What now? What are next? If I had a penny for every time I did that where I just run into nothing. Well, there are places that still have small spaces in the map missing, but I can't imagine those leading to much. I guess we'll check it out though. If for no other reason than completion's sake. Okay, very good. Of course. Get attacked by a dark elemental. But hey, the save point is right here, so no problem. He's already been here. Beast Killer, huh? That's a whip as well, I'm guessing. If I'm gonna pick up a lot of weapon drops, I should be selling those as well for extra cash. So many tails. I'm pretty sure I must have grabbed that one already, but... Oh yeah, can I say one thing? This bull here is very suspicious. Wait a minute, it's a pig, right? It's not a bull. Words. This four-legged animal here is very suspicious. I must be able to do something with this. But what? I could just be off base, and this could just be a random thing that doesn't mean anything, but... Can't grab it either. Well, I'm almost certain you have to be able to do something with this, but... maybe not yet. I don't know what, he was just hopping in place there. Don't know what that was about, but she was just so excited. I wonder why this door is glowing red. Does that mean the game wants me to go here, or am I overthinking it? I didn't really explore this area very thoroughly the first time because it was almost constantly at low health. Let me, speaking of low health, let me get the healing back here. And get a very different directional attack here. It's kind of hard to see where I'm being attacked from in this area. Well, you can see why I didn't explore very thoroughly. Water makes quick work of them, at least. Oh. Flame Scarf, that could be good in this area. At least you can do that in midair, that's a big help. Every time he comes near me, I just reset the board. Our mana comes back a lot quicker, but it's still not what I'd call quick, necessarily. Summon Hellhound. That sounds impressive. I have so many summons that I don't know anything, don't know what to do with them. This dragon is a bit lethargic, isn't it? It doesn't care. You have to love the reflector ray. It's very situational, but it does some cool stuff. Anyway, we have explored that part of the map and found nothing new. Also, that's very weird. Yeah, this room is actually not very well explored either, because, yeah, it wasn't exactly easy to get up here. Silk, okay, this one looks valuable, but it's not. And no secret here either? I am very disappointed. I'm guessing this room wasn't very thoroughly explored either. But even so, there isn't exactly much to see. Oh, hey, he dropped a poison kukri. I think I'll use it, but... Well, I really didn't want that to happen, but it did. But I think that little voyage showed us one thing for sure. There's really no point in going here. There's things to find, sure, but nothing of real value. So we should probably look for our solutions elsewhere. Of course, the question is where, because we haven't... I guess we could check... Like, there are a lot of treasure chests to the left of here, so I guess we could check that out. Very recently, this area was brand new, but it's already another familiar area to us right now. Yeah, the red doors. I wonder... I think I was told that those imply this is where story progress is to be found. To be honest, I could just be wrong. That wall looked so suspicious, but it ended up being nothing. Oh yeah, more fried fish. especially delicious when eaten underwater. Strider belt, huh? Ooh, that's a very beautiful treasure chest. And it contains 500 gold. It looks like the chest was more expensive than the contents there. And even more fried fish. Let me just... Well, that doesn't make a very big difference, does it? I don't like those things. Did you see that I died with 6 health? That was interesting. It kind of sucks to have those small bits of cleanup undone, but at the same time... Those aren't really the things we were looking for anyway. We're looking for a way to progress the story. I'm quickly running out of ideas, unfortunately. There's not... I can't remember another, like, big landmark. Like the blood fountain, for example. That was very clear that something had to happen with that. Right, so that door wants the Millionaire's Key. And the Garden of Silence door to the left of there wants the Warhorse's Key. And we have neither. We do have the Carpenter's Key, but we haven't found a door that takes it. Isn't that something? We have the exact key for all the doors. We have found 2 doors and 1 key, and none of them fit together. There's an Iron Maiden in this room. There's a blockage in the other one. I'm guessing there's not really any point in fighting Jeeble and just flipping the screen upside down either. Don't think that'll do us any good.
I'll take you to a...
I also still don't know what that guy's deal is and why he's helping us at all. And why he has a thing for giant hands. This reminds me, the fairies dropped the fairy wing, yes? Because if they do, we might be able to get the upgrade for our double jump here. I wonder if there's any point in farming here. It's tempting, I suppose. Fairy dust, okay. I mean, if you drop fairy dust, you gotta drop fairy wings as well. Fairy medicine. Well, let me just make absolutely sure that I don't have everything they drop already, and I'm just killing this one for no reason. Yeah, we are definitely missing one of the drops. So good. I'll have to show me sooner or later. It's good that we're saving up some fairy medicine as well, though. It'll be useful when we decide to use the Caraboss as our familiar again. Come on, drop a wing already. We're gonna have to rip one off myself. I haven't been testing the backstep very much, but it's the Symphony of the Night staple, so I guess we can use it a few times just to show it off. Fairy Elixir and Fairy Dust. Kind of faffing about at this point, not really making much progress, but... Okay, I'm not gonna keep doing this. Okay, 3 more. 1. 2. And 3. Okay, there is another treasure chest we couldn't get before here. I hope this one was worth it. Black belt, I'm guessing that does something for attack power. Yep, it's a really excellent equip. Once we're done with the whole grinding process, we'll switch to that, because it's better than what we have right now. And again, the red door. Well, hey, if you wanted to give me any kind of subtle hints as to where to go next, I'd be happy to hear it. Because I am struggling a little bit here. Wait a minute, did my phone just make a noise? I'm gonna check. Oh yeah, next week will be another interesting one. Busy days, just like this week. Yeah, we didn't actually get to properly explore this platform because we had a friendly chat with Sangetsu. Now I kind of want to summon the evil thing again, but I don't want to die again. There's just lots of trees in the way. I have said this before, but I wonder if the voyage has to be going on for a certain amount of time before it happens. Because you need a clear view of the lake, I think. Like, unless he just pops out from behind the trees now, but I feel like you have to have a clear view of the lake. Because we're actually on the move, right? Or is that just a visual effect? It's a whole lot of pretend. It is a whole lot of pretend, isn't it? If the trees could stop at any time in the nearby future, that would be great. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, there are trees, but yeah, northern lights. I can see something like the northern lights. Kuna. Oh! Isn't that a monster from Japanese mythos? So, you wanna know something interesting? A while ago I played an RPG called Heartbeat. And it actually had a monster not unlike this one, also called the Kune. Resist curses. Well, hey, we killed the Kune. So I'll consider that some kind of progress. But we didn't have a contract on that one.
Here's what I've turned up.
I'm standing in the middle of the circle, but nothing is happening. But hey, at least we're at 75%. That's like 0.5% further than we were at the start of the stream.
It's so. What'll it be?
Oh, actually. So high jump. We wanted to upgrade high jump. Bovine plume, huh? Can't find it. Oh, hey. You have to love it when you have percentages like this. You can even see how many liters of blood you've absorbed. Very nice.
I finished the.
We might as well plan something. So I had an idea, basically. And we need alkahest for it. I was actually thinking about doing this at some point earlier, but I didn't have the necessary money then. I'm basically swimming in it. At least I will be swimming in it when I sell all the extra weapons and such.
Is this right? Then we have a deal. Is this thank you? Is the then we have a deal? Is the thank you?
Makes you a bit nostalgic for those old dealings with Hammer, doesn't it?
Is this many thanks?
True Haggler, an achievement,
What are you looking to sell? Is this right? Thank you.
So many stone masks.
What are you looking to buy? Is this right? Thank you. Thank.
I'm not sure if I can get the bovine plume from any items I have, but I can definitely get a fairy wing from something I have, I'm pretty sure. Let's scroll through the weapons for a bit. Well, there's a Thunderbird bloom. Thunderbirds are go. Yeah, right, so here's the fairy wing.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
I don't really see what good this does about invert, but
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Come back.
okay, very good. Lots of stuff has been upgraded. So that's at least some kind of progress, but that doesn't really move the story along, unfortunately. So we'll have to have a quick look at the gold area to see if we can find anything new there. And maybe Alucard will let us borrow something new this time?
Here to take out a book?
I genuinely don't know if it matters how many different ones you land, but... oh hey, I got an achievement, Bookworm.
Be certain to...
Hey, now I have increased movement. That's a pretty big benefit. Getting around quickly is always good. There is a small opening there. I wonder if we should check it out. Why not, I guess. We're exploring without a very specific location in mind anyway, until the path reveals itself. When I see like a gap in the map like you see here to the right, it's always very suspicious. I always feel like there has to be a pathway through it. Rooms like this should theoretically be much easier like this. And they are. Well, well, well. Okay, who needs bookshelves? Oh. Huh? That's a very well hidden secret. Diabolist's cap. What does it do? Not much. But it's good to have it, I guess. Key is Celeste. I forgot about that one. So we have 3 doors, none of which my key actually goes to. The invertibility is also very good to check the roof for secrets, as I just discovered. Still wish there was a clue, because the game is basically like, okay, you can figure it out from here, right? So much fairy dust. So yeah, there has to be something in this area that doesn't involve me just beating up Jeeble. That sword is like, oh, so you're on the roof. You think I care? They definitely drop a lot of materials, but no orichalcum so far. If I am pronouncing that right. Still kind of self-conscious about the fact that I'm not sure. Vespine wing. Right, we already broke a wall there, so it would be very improbable that there's another secret in the same place. Sword fragment, huh? Well, I'll just keep gathering up more rare materials. That was a bit weird how the two death sounds came so fast after one another that it sounded a bit like an echo. Like, what? How lucky was it that I just discovered that secret in that one roof somewhere? It's just... It was a 1 in a million chance, because I'm actively trying to find secrets in the roof now, and not doing it. In the end, the question is, how do we get those keys? Oh, what about that? Another secret in the roof. Oh man, this room is amazing. Okay, so MP upgrade, HP upgrade, and another secret in the wall as well. So, okay, cool. Celeste key. Yes. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I mean, only... How could you ever figure it out it was here? Wow, what's this? I wasn't expecting this. We are in an 8-bit nightmare, friends. You have to love little moments like this where the fourth wall gets absolutely destroyed. You could say they're doing a bit here. And level up, very nice. Oh, just a second. Sorry about that brief interruption, just had to quickly say something. Oh hey, now I can summon an 8-bit ghost. Very nice. Okay, so this is a very cool segment. I'm very thrilled I discovered this. I just hope I don't die. I hope there's not a boss at the end of here, or at least that there's a save point of some kind. But hey, we did pick up a fair few food items, so we should be fine. So I also like how this is not literally like in Curse of the Moon. It's almost a different kind of 8-bit. Then again, maybe having a level in the style of Curse of the Moon would have been cool too. But I like this either way. You just instantly turn around. No getting away from them. Well, if we get into a really hairy situation, we just wait and heal. Really, every game needs its own special 8-bit segment. Come on, familiar, do your job. There you go. Eight-bit fireball. This is fun. I hope you can return here though, in case you lose stuff. It's so weird to go from this into like this detailed menu. So there's probably a boss here, and that probably means I'm going to die horribly. Yeah, there we go. It's Dracula, but not 8-bit Overlord. I wonder why we never got a contract for this guy. I like how it has the... This is the boss music from Curse of the Moon too, right? Yep, it's a bit more basic than Curse of the Moons, but it's the same theme. Nice, I thought so. Cool. So I'm guessing if I die in the game, I die in real life. That is to say, losing here is death. Come on, use it then. Come on, do it. Do it. Thank you. No. Very could just focus on healing me instead of doing that.
Take this.
You wanna heal me yet? Is there any way you can, like, let her heal? Like, make her heal me? Because, she's taking her sweet time about it. Okay, there we go. Okay. I think I get it. Can we stop it now? She's so proud of that one damage she does. Gotcha! Oh man, how much HP does this thing have? I mean, can we stop now? Oh, now it's combining the attacks? Are you all...
Don't give up.
Like, this is the stream where I've lost the most amount of progress. Like, I keep dying at the worst moments. It's like, how much... Like, really, though? Does that boss need that much HP? Maybe it's just the frustration talking, but I'm not a fan. And now I'm gonna have to redo all of that. Hey Villa, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. You've come at the right time, actually. We just discovered this secret room. We got to the 8-bit segment, and then I died to the boss there because I'm terrible. So this time we're going in there with a bit more preparation. Yeah, it's challenging, that's for sure. I definitely couldn't keep up with him eventually. Like, when he starts to do like the fire bars, like, it's hard to explain. But the first version of that attack is easy to avoid. But when it starts to get really busy on the screen, shall we say, that's when I lost my flow a bit. Also, I'm not sure why I went back here. That was not what I was trying to do. Yeah, because I'm actually loaded out for getting rare loot instead of actually fighting enemies. So I'm gonna switch over to my better equipment in a sec. If I still... Did I lose the black belt? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, risk ring? Probably not. Not until we get really good. Oh, you're right. You can save multiple loadouts. I just keep forgetting. Yeah, I do know it. I just never use it. It's a bad habit. Oh, that's interesting. It's another one of those items that increases in power as you explore more of the ring. The ring? The map. Words. Anyway, I can't quite figure out what I want to do for each loadout, so we'll have a moment where we really think about that later. Valkyrie dress is already the best thing we have. See, I've been trying to get the librarian Alucard, as I call him, to lend me more books, but he isn't budging.
This.
Be certain to return.
There we go. Three is the limit for now. Okay, so it went from 1 to 2 to 3, and now it's kind of sticking with that. Fair enough. We wouldn't want to get overpowered after all. Okay, while we're at it, let's see if we can craft a better hat and a better scarf. Because the hat and scarf we have right now are just kind of stuff we picked up along the way and nothing we actually worked for. So let me have a quick look and see if there's anything really good. Or at least just statistically better.
Are you eating? So, what'll it be?
The defense boost is nice, but the loss of attack and strength is very big on that one, so... Demon horns. No, we don't have the demon horns for that. Okay, we simply don't have the stuff to get this one right now. So the hat we have right now is pretty good comparatively. We can get an improved scarf though. The flame scarf seems like a good choice in this situation.
There, all done. Come back.
Okay, we're all set. Let's head back to the to the 8-bit world and do a better job this time. Yeah, what a surprise the whole 8-bit thing was. Very fun. You have to love it when they put little secrets in a game like that. The last boss I killed is still the upside down guy we did last time. To be honest, I've been stuck for a pretty long while. I did go to the train and fight the like secret enemy there, like the Kune Kune or whatever it's called. So I did do that, but that's about it. I like that it has its own area introduction and everything, and no map. Yep. Yeah, you know that I found him by sheer luck. Lily actually told me to check out like the train area, and I was exploring it and I almost left, but then I sat down on the couch because I was thinking, oh, I like sitting down on all the couches in the game, and then it instantly appeared. Like the next few times I tried it, because he killed me the first time. The first time I tried it, he appeared instantly. The next few times, he actually took a few minutes to appear. These enemies are surprisingly sturdy though, aren't they? Yeah, the other important thing is finding this room, the one next to this one, is gonna open up more, because now we found the Celeste key, which opens something in the Livre Ex Machina. So we're gonna be able to do some more secret stuff thanks to finding this. Okay, taking a few too many hits. Need to be more careful. Yep, yeah, I did my best to follow your advice, Villa, and get the mana regen up there. It's not perfect yet, but it's at least it's something. At least the ghosts don't despawn when you go off screen. Because they don't really have an animation, the skulls are a bit hard to predict. I'm tempted to just stand here until I'm fully healed, honestly. Yeah, that's not gonna help me in the battle. I need a better shard for that one. A radical grinder is still my best one in the end. Probably have to bring out the fairy for this one as well, just like we did last time. Even though the regen is a lot faster, it's still annoying to wait for it. Oh, you remember what the next zone is? Okay. I am looking forward to seeing what comes next. Yeah, that's way more damage per hit this time at least. Yep. I've been trying to explore with the upside down ability. The problem is that there are those iron maidens that block your path. Having some trouble with those. Yeah, so that attack is doable right now, but once he starts doing like the double thing, well, can you move them with the giant hand? If that's the solution, I feel kind of silly for not figuring it out. I'll have to check that later when we get back to those things. I had no idea that was possible. If at any point, little fairy, you want to be useful, now would be the time. Thank you. She sometimes takes a long time to get a heal in. Don't give up. Yeah, he has a lot of health, this one. I think this is probably the hardest boss we've done so far. I have moved stuff with the hand, but I didn't think it was possible with the Iron Maidens. Well, we're going to lose this one again. When he starts doing like the other pattern for this attack, it's probably his second phase, quote unquote. It's also really difficult. Come on, use it. Oh, I forgot I had mana left. Should have realized that. Well, time for death. Seems I'm not quite on the ball. You know what, let's take a break from this battle and see if you can indeed move the Iron Maidens with the craft work. Because if that's the case, that completely changes everything. You fought this guy second to last. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe I should just wait it out for a bit then. There's no rush after all. Yeah, he is very hard. So let's try one of the more basic ones here. The Garden of Silence has one. Yeah, that makes me feel a little bit better. Okay, so let's see if the answer is craftwork, and if it is, well, it means I'm a silly, silly man. I am a silly man! Hey, thanks for the tip. I had no idea. I can't believe I hadn't figured that out. Well, considering that's how it goes, it's actually pretty easy to figure out where to go next from there. Seems I was wrong about not having the ability to get through the Iron Maidens. Whoops. It makes sense. If I actually needed a new ability, Dominic would have talked about it. She always does that. Like, she's like, oh, Zangetsu sent us a message. Look for the spotted demon in the vaguely described area. I keep forgetting to check in with the Harvest Man. I've got potatoes coming out the ears at this point, but... No, that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. I was actually really confused about the things. Like, I should have known this like ages ago, because craftwork is one of the first abilities you get. So you're basically just catching me up on what I should already know. So it's okay. Thank you. Now, before we move to the next area, which is here, not between these two, like that vertical area where there was an Iron Maiden we couldn't get past. Okie dokie. But there was a door with a Celeste key here, so I am going to go there and see what that is. Because now we have the Celeste key, so we might as well see what kind of horrible super boss awaits us behind there. Whoops. I just teleported myself back to where I started. I just did a 360. 360 no scope. I probably don't need this, but it's too tempting to grab it. I actually found the first secret on a roof completely by accident. I had no idea it was possible to move around like this. Or rather, I knew it was possible to move around like this, but I had no idea that there were so many secrets on the roofs. So that ski is definitely gonna be a surprise. Okay, looking forward to seeing whatever hides behind that door. Sometimes it's good to turn things right side up again, just so you don't get confused. After we do the Celeste ski thing and enter the next area, I think I'm gonna have to call it done. It's a bit of a shorter stream than usual, but can I say it's a pretty busy week. I'll still try to do regular streams though, as you know, always on Tuesday and whatever other days I can manage. See, what else is there to talk about? Oh. Well, I guess there's nothing to talk about. Let's just go to Celeste's room. Oh, and who is that? Okay, you, wanna do anything? Surprise, there's no boss. Oh. Well. So yeah, just tea time, huh? That's kinda cute. I like that. It's a room full of music boxes. Kind of makes you wonder what the story is. Is this like the special Kickstarter room, maybe? Okay, I've turned it into a cacophony. Whoops. Well, hey, no boss. Okay then. That was a surprise. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. Anyway, now we're going to warp over. Probably haven't found the millionaire key yet. That is true, I have not found it yet. Not the warhorse key, I haven't found that either. I do have the carpenter's key, but I don't know what door it is for, so that's basically the reverse problem. Yeah, there's nothing really to do here yet. Like when I get, when I feel like I'm very close to the end, I'll probably start doing a bit of grinding to get all the side quests out of here. But for now, I'll just go to that one place. You know of which I speak. You'll find Carpenter's door soon enough. Okay, that's good to know. Also, I'm guessing the lost guy that you need to give waystones to is also still lost in some room somewhere. You don't have to tell me that, but he's not very nice, the carpenter. Oh dear. Here I was thinking all carpenters were nice folks. That just goes to show you. You can never judge a person by their career choices, I guess. Yeah, this wasn't the most progress-filled stream, but if I can at least get to the new area and save it there, I'll be satisfied. Actually, let's just keep craft work. We're gonna need it in a bit. You never used spears in your playthrough? I see. I just kind of switched to whatever is statistically high at that moment, but I can switch to something else if you like. Is this also a spear? But it is more powerful than the other one. Yeah, well, I've switched to a better spear, so that's good, right? Look at this thing. Oh, it's more like a trident than a spear, but I can see how I failed to realize this at first. Like, if you're not right on him, the hand doesn't grab it, so. Well, this is a pickle. Kinda makes you wish we could rotate it like 90 degrees, right? There's a way through there, I see. You ever just accidentally walk into an Iron Maiden? Happens to me a lot. Alright, well, I'm wondering what the extra way is. In Symphony of the Night, you had a, you had like a spike armor that made you break through spikes, but I'm guessing this is not that. Yep, it is not. Had to try it anyway. Makes me wonder about what I have that could be the right thing. Look around more using the reverse thing. Okay, so I don't have what I need yet. Fair enough. Very helpful item in a very high place. Alright. I'll definitely look into it. I might not be able to do it this stream because I have to stop pretty soon, but I'll take note of that and we'll stay on the lookout. Thanks for the help. At least this weapon is cool, though. Yeah, the problem with high places is this one just has... It doesn't show it on the map, but there's just a sheer ceiling here that you can't pass through. So we could just go back to the 8-bit area, but I'm guessing that's optional. I can hardly imagine that being a required thing. I guess we could check all the roofs to see if there's more secret passages. Yeah, that's what I thought. They wouldn't put like a funny fourth wall breaking 8-bit segment as a required thing. That would be very strange. We also don't have the warhorse key for the door in that other place. I wonder if there's any secrets on the roof here. No, nothing so far. Is English your second language? Yeah, pretty much. My first language is Dutch. But I always consider it my 1.5th language because I've been learning English for so long. I basically speak it as well as I speak Dutch. Which is, to be fair, not that well, but... but yeah. I am bilingual, basically. I speak 2 languages. Warehouse? Can we say warehouse 5 more times? People say like say this. I'm always scared that there's like a hidden message in there, like oh yeah, spell ICUP and then it's ICUP. Hilarious. I know I can say warehouse. Oh, now I'm not paying attention to the roof. I need to keep paying attention. So distracted. It's a warehouse key, not a warhorse? Are you sure? Yeah, I know. Isn't it called the key of the warhorse? The one we need for that area to the left of here? Okay, now that you've challenged me, I'm going to go back there and check it. Pretty sure it's a warhorse. But it could be a warehouse, in which case I am apparently not capable of reading properly. Which happens. Warhorse. I was correct. A warhorse's key is correct.
I'll take you to a place.
So yeah, now I don't even need the coach guy to get across. Yeah, I can understand where you were coming from though. Between warhorse and warehouse, which is the more common term in daily terminology? Like warhorse is a very unusual term to be using, so you know, no problem. I'm not taking the enemies here seriously at all. I'm just kind of running through them and taking hits because whatever. What's 1 HP to my 1200? Okay, so this one actually has a roof, but we've already been here. It's a shame, but it looks like we won't be discovering that new area on this stream. So I do have to stop in a little bit. Whoa, this is a strange place to be. I'm not sure who's more confused, the game or me. It's probably me. There should be other things to discover left in this room, but maybe not. I hope I haven't secretly got the item already and just missed it. I guess an upgrade for the directional could be useful.
What are we transmuting this time?
Yeah, increased range, but then we need the bovine plume, and we don't know which enemy drops that. Probably haven't, okay.
Come back.
No secrets in the roof here? That's kind of a shame, to be honest. He's not fazed at all by my shenanigans.
Sure.
Yeah, these are probably not the areas where the invert is very useful. For a moment I thought the symbol on there was Mickey Mouse. Like, that would be kind of irreverent to put a Mickey Mouse head on someone's grave. Unless it's Walt Disney, I guess. So yeah, because I'm not sure what to do with the towers right here, so... What other high places are there? We could play the hot gold game. Yeah, I'm also like I can't really make excuses for my own lack of direction, but I am pretty tired from work.
So?
Okay, it's time for another look for our favorite Miriam. Oh, demon eyes. Very cool.
The look suits you fine.
Here we go. New Miriam, new look.
Well, you.
Todd is very weird. I wonder if there's any secrets in his room. I doubt it, but it's always worth checking. There's never a secret in warp rooms, probably. He never had any voice lines. Todd did? That's weird. You know what I think? I think there's an Iron Maiden somewhere that I forgot about. And that's where we need to go, probably. Yeah, that is pretty strange. I guess at the time you could have... Oh hey, HP max up. You could have chalked it up to it just being like an unimportant side character, but... That is weird. Yeah, she just drops herself back down. I gotta say, that cheese is sounding pretty tempting right about now. Yeah, we already found the stuff in these bells. Okay, so you did find the item you need. Makes me think it should be in a fairly obvious, or at least clearly indicated area. Like if it's something absolutely required for progress.
You.
We don't have the millionaire's key yet, so no point in going there. Yeah, you're right. It's all about discovering things for yourself. Okay, tell you what. Next time we're gonna find that item. I need to unfortunately stop now and do a few other things before it's bedtime again. Yeah, that's true. The blood trick was also one of those things that took a while for it to click. So, you know what? We're just gonna continue exploring next time and see when this one will click. So thanks for stopping by, Lily and Villa, and thanks for all your advice. It's much appreciated, and I hope you'll join me next time when we hopefully find that item that'll help us cross the spikes. So until then, have a great day or night, and see you next time. Bye bye.